Hey, what's up, Wagwan? Why my charges? It's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Eclesia. Now hold on just a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this. Only a few of you are actually subscribed to the channel. 79% of you are not subscribed, so please click that subscribe button below. Let's jump into it. Alright, so in the previous episode we were on our way to Leviathan City, but we stopped here in Macabeo Town, where we happened to come across the Ordonian cult again. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to recruit more members in Leviathan City, but on our way to but in here at Macabeo Town they stopped and they had a little, you know, speech thing like that thing Getsis had in Pokemon Black and White, and all of the things that we did, all of the good feats that we did, return the water, stop whatever this and that, all of those things, they said that they're the ones that did it. And then we came to this dojo, we came to a dojo in Macabeo Town where we had fought a tournament with the Resistance, called the Resistance Tournament, with Damien, and he gave us some mega hands. The top 3 in the tournament got the mega hands, which were obviously the top 3 were myself, Zuriel, and Dara. And now we're gonna move on from here to Leviathan City. So if you're here again, consider leaving a like, comment in, and subscribing. Let's go on. Yeah, and sometimes I forget what I'm gonna say, so I pause. All right, so let's see how quickly we could get to freaking Leviathan City. See, I just said it and it happened again. Let's fly back, use the cloud to go back to Cav Town and see if we can get buy some of the stuff that makes the Pokemon not freeze. Here's dude. The golden brews, what they're called. 1 gold part, take as many as you want. Each brew costs 1 gold part. I have 2 gold parts, so I can only afford 2. Well, I'm back at 9 since I had 10 originally. I guess if we go back into that cave, I can try to get more gold parts. A cave in Cav Town. Now, where's the exit for this city? That's the question. There's an exit to the south, but is that the one we're supposed to go to? I guess, because this is a cave. We came through this cave to get here, right? Toro Grotto. But on the map, that's not what it looks like. It doesn't have a south end exit on the map. I guess that's where we need to go. I just realized, well, I did not just realize, but yeah, there's no bike in this game. It's just strictly walking. But then again, the bike makes you move faster, but it disables following Pokemon. We all want to see the following Pokemon, right? Alright, we got more Onyxes. And okay, we need to check what's in the city. I mean, not the city, the area. There are some Pokemon that I want to catch though, in certain areas that I forgot to do. Zangoose. I always love Zangoose. It is Zangoose? Yeah, Zangoose. I think I've only ever used it once. I remember back in the day, one of my friends caught a shiny Zangoose when we were in high school and all of us were playing Pokemon. I'm going to teach you what I've learned from Krav Maga. Coincidentally, I never caught a shiny Pokemon. One of them caught a shiny Zangoose and the other caught a shiny Tailor, or maybe that was the same person, but I never got through all of my playthroughs of my Pokemon Ruby. Oh yeah, I traded the same person I'm saying that got the shinies. I traded him my Sapphire for his Leaf Green, because I had both Ruby and Sapphire, and I traded him the Sapphire for Leaf Green. Was it Leaf Green that I traded him for, or was it something else? I don't remember, but I know I gave him the Sapphire and he gave me another game. Not sure what it was. I think it was Leaf Green. And I traded someone else another game for Fire Emblem. And I traded some other game for I traded some other game for my Ruby down the line. I think I traded my Ruby for Fire Emblem, I think, and I traded another game for Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Editions. So I then ended up with only the leaf green version, and then I bought the emerald off someone else. So then I had both emerald and leaf green. Anyway, alright, so on the matter of cartridges, what were y'all's first Pokemon games that you've ever played? Leave a comment or join the Discord, even though I don't really post in the Discord. I need someone to really teach me how to set up that Discord to automatically post my videos. But leave a comment or join the Discord, and let's talk about what your first Pokemon game was, and let me see how old you guys are or how young. Because for me, my first Pokemon game was, well, the first Pokemon game I played was Yellow version, but the first one, and that was like for like about half an hour, because it wasn't mine, it was my older brother's friends. I said this in multiple videos before. Oh, come on, stop getting the penance thing, bro. I just want you to attack. I should have just switched out to one of my water types, honestly. I don't want to use any of the golden brews right now. Alright, so the first Pokemon game I played was, as I said, Yellow version, but it was like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and it was my older brother's friend's cartridge, and he borrowed it and he was playing it. My second Pokemon game that I played wasn't mine, but it belonged to a friend, but that was the first one I played for a longer period, like for hours. He lent it to me and I played it. It was Pokemon Gold, but then he brought it to school and lost it for some reason, which kind of pissed me off, even though it was his game, because he wasn't really as invested in it as I was, but he had it. And after that, I traded an older dude, or bought a Pokemon Silver from an older dude. I bought a Pokemon Silver from an older dude because he wasn't interested in it at all, so I took it off his hands, and that was my first owned Pokemon game. And I was like in grade 5 or 6, 6th grades, 5th grade, I don't remember, but one of those. And then my second Pokemon game I owned was a red version, which again I bought off of an older dude because he wasn't too interested in it either. Or I think I traded him for another game that I had. And then after that, I traded my cell phone. Don't tell my mom this. Do not tell my mom this. This was when cell phones just started having internet and such, but I wanted Ruby and Sapphire and I didn't have any money. And there was this guy at my school that had both of them, but he didn't want them. So I traded my cell phone for both the cartridges, and told my mom I lost the cell phone, and she bought me a new one, which then I put a password on and couldn't get it off. I couldn't remember the password. But yeah, and then I traded, as I said, I traded the Sapphire for a leaf green, and then later on I traded the Ruby for Fire Emblem, and then later on I bought the Emerald off of a friend. I didn't have a lot of games at once, but there were a ton of games that I did own throughout the period of time. Like I owned Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the same cartridge that I got from a cousin after his Game Boy broke, his Game Boy SP. I had Legacy of Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku, which I bought from the same dude that I traded my phone to get Ruby and Sapphire. And I also got Final Fantasy Tactics from the same cousin after his Game Boy broke. I had Need for Speed Underground 1. I don't know. Can't remember every other game that I've had. I didn't have a ton of them, but I did run through a few games. But by that time, I didn't own a DS. But by the DS came around, when the DS came around, I was in 9th grade. Come on, man. Hit the discharge. When the Nintendo DS came around, I was in 9th grade, but I didn't try to get one. Actually, I was more trying to get like a PSP at that point in time, which I didn't get until like years later. I got a PSP at the end of the life cycle for a PSP. For the PSP. Come on, bro, just stop that. Just hit him once. I don't want to use the golden brew. Come on. Come on, I don't want you to use the golden brew. Just attack, bro. Come on. Alright, so when I get to the it's right now, I don't have enough golden brews to run every freaking battle, bro. So I have to just switch back to some water types and just use the other typings when I'm going into big battles that I might need it, because this penance thing is crazy. And there's only one, I only have one of the whatever forgiveness or whatever it has, and it's on Mamoswine. Don't die again. Oh, come on, really? That couldn't have taken it down. I don't have freaking Ice Shard anymore. Well, at least one of my water types can take it down. Crazy. Well, back to my story. By the time the DS games came around, I wasn't really trying to get a Nintendo 3DS. Most of us in high school weren't trying to get a Nintendo DS. Most of us weren't. Yeah, like we wanted to play Diamond and Pearl, but we were so caught up in the Gen 3 games and the Gen 1 remakes that we didn't really try that hard. So none of us really were trying to get DSs. There were only a few kids that actually had DSs, few of us that actually had DSs, and those people still had the Gen 3 games. None of them owned the Gen 4 games. And then by a bit after that, when we were in 10th and 11th grade, I think it was 11th grade, we discovered emulators. I think we were in 10th grade when we discovered emulators. So everyone started just like the games that we didn't have, we just started to download for emulators. I still haven't beaten a lot of those games, bro. Some of them I started, never finished, and whatever. And then 11th grade we discovered, it was called No Cash GBA, which was a Nintendo DS emulator. So we started just playing the DS games on those instead of buying a Nintendo DS. So that's how I played Pokemon like Leaf Green, Fire Red, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Pokemon Diamond was the first game I played when I got the DS emulator. Honestly. And come on, bro. Bro, where am I supposed to go here? I'm kind of stuck. I think we need to go. What is this right here? What's between here that's blocking my way, bro? I don't know what's blocking me there. And there's a rock climb area there. I don't know where to go right now. I'm stuck. I'm trying to get over this side, but how do I get there? How the hell do I get there? Because I'm pressing on this thing and there's nothing happening. It's not giving me like saying, hey, you need to get rock smash or whatever. It's just, I'm just stuck there. And then this thing is not saying, hey, you need rock climb. So where am I supposed to go, bro? Am I going the wrong way? Okay, there was a south area. Good. Okay. But yeah, that's just a little insight to my younger days. So all you youngins that grew up on Nintendo 3DSs and so on, I've been playing Pokemon for years and I still don't know jack shit about Pokemon, bro. I still don't remember a lot of things. I just don't commit certain things to memory, like type matchups and so on, and Pokemon types. I think the only time I cared about semi-pro Pokemon was when I was playing Pokemon Black and White 2, when there was a PWT, when you had to have very good Pokemon to beat, especially like the Nuzlocke formats in those, when you can only go in with water types or so on and so on. I don't think Nuzlocke was even a thing at that time. But you had the single typing parts of the tournament that you had to complete. So that's the only time that I like battled online. I got my ass whooped, and then I learned about EV training, and I did that and beat the PWT things. But then by the time I went online again to battle a few people, Nintendo closed down the service. I come from Kashrut Town and I have been visiting Leviathan City. The capital is huge. I eat my eggnog. What? My eggnog Popo Pop. That's it. Every morning I have a huge eggnog for breakfast. You don't eat eggnog. Eggnog, you drink eggnog. It's Dara. Hello, Mikey. I've been thinking a lot since the Resistance tournament. I think I need to take a break from everything that's happening and reflect a little. You just need to stop thinking about what people think about your poison type Pokemon and just do what you do. I haven't been comfortable for a while. I guess it shows, and I need help. I will return to the town where I was born, Tuma Town. When I was little, I met a witch named Agrat there who might be able to help me. People didn't speak very well of her, but I know that she is a very wise woman. I don't have much faith, but right now I'll do anything that can make the rest stop looking down on me. You could just buy some golden brews like I've been doing. Sneeze. Oh, it took me a freaking long to find the mute button. I'm sorry I cannot support you now, Mikey. I hope that when we meet again, I will be in better spirits. See you soon. Alright, dude, you have anything for me? I planted berries in the field behind my house and I have a couple left over. Here, I'll give them to you. Ganlon berry. What the hell does that do? Lychee berry. Hello, Granny. I can't stand my husband. He sits on the same bench all day spouting nonsense to every person who passes by. Oh, we found a max revive in their trash. Was there anything in other dudes' trash? There's nothing there. How do we get behind this house though? 2 other houses here. I used to live in Shalom Farm. Live at Shalom Farm on the road north of here, but I got sick of the smell of In fact, you smell similar. Do you have in your bag or what? Yes, I do. And I don't know what to do with it. I guess I need to take it to Shalom Farm. I'm a person who always lies, but if that were a lie, it would mean that I always tell the truth. But that's not possible because I just lied to you. What if it were true that I always lie, but then I would have told you the truth? Shit. Am I a liar? Am I not? Who am I? What is my purpose in this world? Ah! What? He just spontaneously combusted. That's crazy. Alright, you, why are you hiding here? I think that there lives a woman here whose husband died a long time ago on an exploration mission. She says she's willing to give a reward to whoever finds her deceased husband's amulet. But come on, it shows that he lost hope of recovering the amulet a long time ago. Okay. Hello, lady. I'm gonna get out of these houses and do something more exciting right now. My husband died years ago on an exploration mission to the cave of Hollow Furnace. If he could even get his amulet back, whatever. Alright, so let's look for the cult. There are tons more houses that we can visit, but not right now. Here's a dragon tamer. If you want to challenge the Tanim Oracle, his theophany is the fountain building in the center of the city. It is said that the water that comes out of the theophany comes from an underground spring. Alright, so we can speak to the rest of the people in these houses at the end of the episode because I've wasted enough time. Let's move along and see if we can freaking if we can freaking beat the theophany or beat the cult, the Ordonian cult. Here's the husband on the bench. The park northwest of the city is usually full of rude kids. Today's parents need to stop fooling around. My parents brought me up on flip-flops and look at me. I'm looking great. You're disgusting. Sad and you smell bad. Facts. Facts? What does that mean? Is it a new invention of the Reds or what? Whatever, dude. Alright, there's the theophany. Oh, there's an item here. Are there Pokemon in the town exactly? No, not that. Oh, they're dragon type here. Oh, they're Kingdra here. If you surf in the city, there's Kingdra here, so I don't have to try to evolve that Seadra that I have that I don't know how to evolve. Dragon Fang. Now I get a Dragon Fang, so I think I can evolve the Seadra, right? Because that Kingdra is probably a very low encounter chance. How do I get to over here where I see these cult guys? Let's try to go into the theophany. I need to talk to all of these people off screen, I guess. Leviathan Synagogue. Oh, welcome to you. I am the Supreme Rabbi, and I have the ability to perceive how much clarity you possess. Do you want to analyze your clarity? Yes. Let me concentrate. I got it. I'm sorry to say this, but your clarity is practically nil. Even so, do not despair. I trust in your potential. So be his will. Why do I need more clarity? Alright, there are a lot of people in there, but I guess that's a synagogue, not the theophany. So I guess it's around here somewhere. No? How do I get there? I guess, alright. Oh, a freaking bridge. Here it is, on the fountain. Sea Dragon Spring. Welcome to the Theophany of Leviathan City, specializing in the dragon type. In this Theophany, you must advance surfing on the arrows of the water. Concentrate. Most arrows don't take you to the place you want. At the end of each course, 2 trainers will be waiting to challenge you, so be prepared. Be careful and take this. It will. Okay, whatever. I know I'm not gonna beat this in before half an hour, so let's get on. Alright, he said we have to surf on the tiles. Okay, so we go down here. Alright, so now I have to figure out where these lead. So this one leads down, that leads up, that down. This one goes that way. Shit. Alright, this goes that way, goes up. Okay, we did that one, cool. Defeat us if you want to advance. Why? We won't make it easy for you. It's a double battle. Alright, luckily Neptune is out front, so we get a bit of coverage with Moonblast. Make sure y'all tag team 1. Alright, I should have gone for the more bulky one actually. No! Kingdra is coming. Alright, bye Ellie. Oh, we got a level. Why is there no music playing in the background? Oh yeah, I removed the fighting type. Archaludon. Damn. Hold on, Ice Fang on Archaludon and then use this on Kingdra. Damn, bro, really? Didn't even survive to do 1 Ice Fang. I knew that. I was thinking I would put Sneasel on the team. But then I would love to have a Weavile, but I don't have the means to evolve it. This thing is gonna take us out, bro, cause let's go for a protect. Defense one, no, we can't double protect, so I have to try to hit. Come on, I don't even think I have like revives on me right now. Oh yeah, but we have the thing that can heal. That's good, right? No! Bro, this one Archaludon is giving us hell. In the battle with no music. Good job. You can come in. Alright, so let's use the items now. Yeah, I forgot. I should have removed Mamoswine, bro. I wish this game had like a the portable PC. We could access the PC without having to go to a PC. You know, it's weird when you think about it in real life, but it's way better for gameplay. Down. Okay, that one would definitely be more complicated than the first, right? Shit, this sends me all the way back down here. It's crazy. Alright, so this one, come on. A bit tougher. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Which one of those did I take? Told you guys my memory is off, bro. Bro, how do I keep getting stuck there? And I'm trying to follow the same path that I took the last time. I did that. See, that keeps sending me all the way back around, but isn't that what I did? It's crazy, man. The fuck? Alright, so go left the next time. Go left the next time. Okay, so that brings me back to the same exact spot. That was so obvious, and I can't believe I missed that 3 times, bro. All right. Going for outrage on my fairy type. That's crazy. Why is there no battle music in this gym? I'm good on crunch. Perish song. Drampas can be... I remember I fought a Drampa in a game and it gave me a lot of trouble, so I just needed to get rid of that one as quickly as possible. I'm gonna switch you guys out as soon as the perish count drops to 1. But we might win before that still, so... Alright, so our perish count is at 1. Let's switch out, because I don't have any more revives and I don't want to use any of the Onyx brews yet. Screech, not bad, not bad. Go for poison jab and then ice spine. Hurricane, missed. That's good for us. Bye bye. Gotcha. Dragon Tailor, Shiloh, and whoever the other one is, they're down. Oh, we're there. Tannin, welcome, young trainer. You have demonstrated your ability to navigate the currents of destiny and overcome the obstacles along the way. Despite this, the real challenge begins now. In this battle, every move is crucial. Every choice reflects your determination. In the eyes Of the sea dragon lies true wisdom, and only those who resist its intimidating gaze can hope to achieve it. Go ahead, demonstrate your courage and achieve the greatness that lies deep within your being. Alright, bro, whatever you say. It's a single battle. Alright, cool. Alright, guess what I'm gonna do? Can I use a golden brew with this guy? Oh, I have to send in a Pokemon that has penance. Special defense went down, that's good. Alright, you didn't take him out, Ellie. Oh, come on, but you did, Ellie. You did some good damage and you dropped the special defense. If you had just survived that, you would have been able to take her out, maybe. Does she have any water moves? That's the question. And I don't have Ice Shard anymore. Oh, we're faster though. Speed fell, okay. 56, Mamo Swine. Garchomp. Garchomp is beastie, bro, so we gotta go with our most beastie Pokemon that we could use to take care of it, but then I guess here is a sweep. Or can I do one quick? Oh shit, he has Iron Head. Oh, we flinched. That should have been so. Yo, the Earthquake actually did more damage than the Iron Head. But now we outspeed still. Bye. We took 2 attacks. If we didn't flinch though, I wouldn't have gone for a second Quiver Dance. This should be quite effective. Bye. It's good, that's good. Come on, oh. As long as these Moonblasts don't run out, we're good, bro, we're good. Come on. Level 57. Lector. Ah, come on, a Gyarados. Let's stay in. Oh, it's a regional Gyarados. Damn, this Gyarados is ugly as shit. How do I get this guy? And it has a Mega Evolution. I like that the fan games always have a regional Gyarados. Alright, cool. Spectacular, you have pleasantly surprised me. It's kinda easy. You, young Mikey, you have proven to be a formidable adversary. Although I have fallen in this fight, I recognize your worth and determination. Accept this victory with honor and continue your path with courage, for I know that great deeds are in store for your destiny. Greatness emblem. Okay, cool. I hope that our paths cross again and that next time the balance of battle will tip even more in your favor. I have received news that you wish to confront the Ordonian cult. As the Oracle of Herbateria, it is impossible for me to interfere in matters of this nature directly. However, take this. Obtain the dictionary. Key items. It will be useful for you to translate the writings of the Z-Man Tower. Proceed with caution and do not mention my name. I wish you luck, Mikey. Alright, so in the next episode we go to whatever that tower is, and if you guys made it this far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out something else on the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode. If I made this episode longer, I could have actually finished the game now, but whatever. Let's go ahead. I'm out.